Splatoon 3, a game with many more movement options to its previous installments, and with the game not giving much of an in-game tutorial as to this advanced new moveset, I thought I'd help out with that. To start, Splatoon 3 has two new moves, the Squid Roll and Squid Surge, which can be paired with other moves to help stay on top. If you want to perform the Squid Roll, you need to build velocity when swimming in ink. Quickly switch to the other direction and press B. If you do this, you'll get a few frames of invincibility and be able to switch directions far faster than normal. To perform the Squid Surge, you'll want to go onto an inked wall and hold down B yet again. After about a second, you'll get a visual signal confirming it's ready, and when you want a Squid Surge, just let go of B, and you'll surge to the top of the ledge you ink. Now that you know the basics of these new moves, I'll tell you how you can chain these moves for a more advanced moveset. It can be really useful to press Y when squid rolling, so you can face in the direction that you rolled, so you can get a splat to whoever's behind you. It's also really good when squid surging to squid roll just before you surge off at the top. By doing so, instead of landing on the top of the ledge, you'll backflip off the wall, allowing you to splat whoever's at the top of the tower and get back down to where you started quicker. Another move you can do with the squid roll is by squid rolling to the right or to the left very slightly and then holding forward. It pretty much emulates the idea of squid rolling in your immediate direction, which could be quite useful, perhaps something that may get fixed later on, but as of now, if you eventually get Splatoon 3 and you find that this still works, I would definitely recommend using it. Many new maps in Splatoon 3 have a lot more verticality, especially in stages like Scorch Gorge, because they specifically want you to use the Squid Surge to greatly benefit those who truly are dedicated to the moveset. With the new moves also comes a new gear slot that you can use to make these actions better, similar to run speed up and swim speed up. It's called Intensity Action, and depending on how much you put on, can greatly increase its potential. Another good way to use the roll is to swim towards an opponent and roll when close up, so you get some invincibility while also getting a readjustment in order to get the kill. If you use a weapon which has decent range and also high close up damage, you'll most likely be using the Squid Surge more often than the Squid Roll. On the other side of this, if you use something which relies less so on its output of damage at one moment, you'll probably be looking more at the Squid Roll to take you out of damage, letting you inflict more damage to eventually get the kill. And there you go, now you know all of how to use the Squid Roll, Squid Surge and everything in between in Splatoon 3. No matter what weapon you use, these tools are really useful, and if you truly want to stay on top of your Splatoon 3 game, you're going to want to utilise these tools Nintendo's given you to stay on top of the competition. Anyway, that's about it, and until next time, goodbye!